Hello Green Planet, it's Ziggy and Tanya, and we want to talk about plant haul today. And I'm not really alone, I'm with you actually, and I want to talk about my plant haul, which I actually made. I made this trip 2 weeks ago, or around 2 weeks ago. I just had no time to make this video. 2 weeks ago I went to visit our OBI. OBI is I don't know if you know that. I'm not sure if it's everywhere in the world, but it's definitely in Europe, and it's a kind of mall, shop, a center where you can find anything, any building materials. So one word, I haven't filmed a lot in this shopping mall because I felt really uncomfortable with my camera, and the next time I'll go there, I won't take my camera. I'd better take my phone, because, well, everyone can just see that I'm filming, and you know, people usually are not happy with other people filming their property. So it was really uncomfortable, and well, I did what I could. I didn't want to be thrown out of this building. On the other hand, I'll show you all of the plants that I got. I hope our time will be spent together quite nicely and happily. And by the way, I'll be having this band over my head, which will be awful. Let's get going. So, hi, once again, I suppose. So, as you see, I'm kind of already clothed? Okay, I'm going to buy some stuff and to buy some plants, I hope. I don't know, because they cost money. I'm not sure if I hope, because buying plants usually means that I lose money. That's not the greatest thing in my life, and as I'm a bit ill, I'm feeling not that great to walk around the streets of Prague and so forth. I'd better be just lying here, but the problem is that I need to do some stuff. So in a few moments, just getting dressed and going somewhere where I can buy stuff. So here we are. So actually, I'm coming back home and I'm
bringing something for you.
So yeah, and the thing is, and I got this, Monstera obliqua, as I said. Woohoo! And it's quite beautiful. I find her really, really, really beautiful. I am really excited with all of the leaves that she's having. And actually, she had a lot of new leaves coming when I got her. Right now, all of them are already in their they're thriving. I don't know. So they're in full shape. Yeah, and she's still having new leaves. So this one is the new one. And I'm waiting for it to unfurl, I suppose, if not today, then tomorrow, so sometime this week anyways. You can see that this leaf has this really pointy shape. And when I got her home at first, and as I said, she had a lot of leaves that weren't unfurled, all of those leaves were inside the other leaves. I mean, they grown like that, and then they've tried to unfurl, and they got into a strain. I tried to free all of them from their sentence, so to say. Yeah, from their prison, leaf prison. And I want to show you also how beautiful those leaves are. Yeah, you can also see that this leaf, it seems like it's having some variegation even, if you look at it. Because some parts of this leaf are a little lighter, and it seems like something was sprinkled over there. So I like it very much, and I think it's really beautiful. Well, I love her. She's my girl. But I need to do some maintenance concerning her, because I found out that she's still in her nursery pot, and I found out that I was digging into the soil, and what they've done, actually, I think, to keep her in shape, or not even sure. Maybe you will see it. Maybe not. I don't feel like I'm showing this, but it has a rubber band around all of the stems. I'm not sure if I'm showing anything. I'll make sure later to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. And I think that's what's holding her in that kind of vertical shape. And I don't think that it's a good idea to keep this rubber band for a long time, because it can get worse. So this plant cost me actually $12.20, which I think is not bad, because she's quite big and she's beautiful and healthy. And
as bonus, you're getting rubber band. I don't
know. That's what you're getting. So the next plant in here is actually I got myself a lipstick plant. Yeah. Don't ask me why. Did I? Yeah. So this is lipstick plant Mona. Nice to meet you, Mona. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. So lipstick plant Mona, which is which botanical name is actually Askinanthus Mona. Well, I'll tell you what I got it. Well, first of all, I wanted a few plants that I can hang. I get interested in this particular plant, not in other lipstick plants Mona, because it looks like it has some variegation, but you know, if it wasn't supposed to have variegation, that might also be a sign of virus or anything that caused this variegation. So I'm not sure. Maybe maybe it has a virus. I don't know. But the thing is that I have this right now. For example, those leaves. Yeah, if I can show you, I think you can see what we are dealing with. And I find that it looks gorgeous. It's really cool. And also in other parts of the plant, we're having those tiny bubbles of light, you know. And it's blooming, yeah. I think Mona is gorgeous. Mona is cool. I hope that she likes it being here. I like her a lot. And by the way, I also love those leaves because they're fuzzy. How can that be beautiful? And it's really cool to touch. They're really fuzzy. I hope you can see that. Fuzzy leaves. And of course those lipsticks, which are really cool. And the next plant that I got is actually a calathea, and I'm a fan of calatheas. That's what I understand. I don't know why. And it's a horrible decision to get a lot of calatheas. It was horrible, especially at first, because we are having quite dry air in here. And it's winter, and of course the heating is on. The heating is on, and it's not good for those plants, this type of plants, but yeah, I organized my seal to be
a wet place.
And also that our cat cannot get there because he would eat everything in there. And that's horrible. So, all my plants I keep them, no, not all of my plants, but part of my plants that are in need of constant wet conditions are combined in one place on the seal with air humidifier. It's a really horrible construction, but it works. That's what counts. For now, without further ado, let me introduce you to Calathea. Actually, that's Magic Star, Calathea Magic Star. I also have Calathea Triastar at home. I'll show you. That's the small one. I'll show you later, yeah. Oh, this beautiful princess of a plant, Calathea Magic Star, was quite, I would say, it cost me not much. Let me tell you how much was it. Okay, $6. This was $6. I think she got a little bigger while living in my house, and I think that she's feeling fine because I also need to take care of her, and I wanted also to make a video, and I need to cut off the leaves that she got injured, and it was before my era. How can I? Yeah, you can see. That's pity. Also, some of the leaves on the other side. Well, she was bitten, I suppose, because her younger leaves doesn't look good. But right now, she's thriving, I would say. You can see. She looks great, and for $6, for quite a big plant, you can see that. Well, she's bigger than my hat, and she's getting bigger and bigger. I think she likes the conditions, and you can see the stems are really healthy and cool. Yeah, they are like waxy. She's beautiful, and she has also a lot of new leaves. This one, and she already has a few opened up, and one more over here. So I think we're getting along. It's a magic star. Well, she looks like Milky Way actually. Why is it magic star? She's a Milky Way. Really, really beautiful plant. That's it. Right now it's time for my it's hard to say. Tragedy. She's my tragedy. Well, welcome Alocasia poly. Well, you can see it, but she's quite big. I love her. She's really beautiful. But she's dying on me. I don't know. So that plant is gorgeous, or was gorgeous. I don't know. She was gorgeous. I am afraid even to take her. I don't know. I'm doing something wrong, and I know that. Well, I've burned a few leaves when I got her. I suppose I burned because I'm always using distilled water, and I don't know what else can that be. I think I've burned her. You can see what I've done, what I've actually done. Come on.
Come on closer.
Well, yeah, that's what I've done. It's hard to hold her, and so I brought you closer instead. Otherwise, when I got her, she had a lot of new leaves. And she was great, but I don't know, maybe it's also something connected to new conditions, and well, I know plants needs to have some time to get to know the new place, and I know that alocasias are not the easiest plants to care for, and I'm trying to hold her in the wet conditions and everything, but still, I think I've burned her. That's the deal. But yeah, that's what we are having here. So one dead leaf, the dead leaf which is dying, and the third dead leaf. I need to cut them off, so I'll do that in my next video. As I said, yeah, I've heard the story. Why was this plant called Alocasia amazonica? In other words, it's poly. Well, I've heard all the story, but I thought when at first I thought when people were calling her that name, I mean her name, Alocasia amazonica, I thought of those, you know, when you're looking from above at our planet, or when you're looking at the map, not at the map, at the photo of our Earth, actually, or satellite photos or anything, and you're actually seeing the veins of the rivers, and sometimes that looks like that. And I thought, when people told me amazonica, I thought that it is actually about those rivers, about Amazon River and her veins, because, well, you can see that's just, she's beautiful, she's gorgeous. Oh, and the only thing that I'm hoping that she will still be alive for me for for some time, but she's not having any crispy edges. That's the thing. She only has those dead leaves. 3 dead leaves. I don't know. I'm kind of afraid, and I'll get her back to humidifier right now, because you know I'm really concerned about her, because she might be dead, and I don't wanna. Oh no, and I forgot something. She cost me $11. So guys, that's it for my plant haul, so to say. I hope you like it. If you like it,
then like it.
And I'll try to make a few more videos, and a few more videos, and a few more videos. I'm not trying to give up like that. So I hope we'll get along. So, see you later. And I need to think of some phrase which I'll be saying all the time.
See you later.
See you later. Plenty later. Okay. Let it be just see you later, plant people. Yeah, and my name is Tanya, actually. Yeah, I forgot about it at all. Sorry.